Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Actelon. I'm a priest of the shadow and the light, a farmer, and the guild master of Kingdom Stader on Argent Dawn EU server. I would like to introduce myself real quick before we go down into Stormwind and see who we can talk to. I was born on the alternative train of Nagrad, and the Alliance and the Horde came through the portal. I and a few of my friends tried to make a run for it, to save ourselves from the horrors of the Iron Horde. I'm the only survivor of that group. My village was close to the Shadow Moon or clan. This is how I got myself in the touch with the magic of shadows. After reaching the Stormwind, thanks to a helpful dwarf, began my studies of the shadow and trained myself. In hopes that I would be one day just as good of a mentor as Prophet Velen is, to guide the young and curious to their goals and desires. That is what my dream is. As time passed by, I decided to make a family, or in terms of Stormwind, guild. That would be all right with different schools of magic, such as Fel, Void, Death, and so on. We do not discourage of the use of any magic, but we do keep ourselves cautious of its danger. That is the primal reason that led to creating the Kingdom Staters. Trading was secondary thing, for I never was out of money to burn, and still am not. But another primary reason that led to creating the Kingdom Stater was to unite friends under one banner. With that being said, let's get down to Stormwind and talk to people. Enjoy it and stay awesome, for that is what you truly are. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. Well, that went pretty smoothly. And yes, for this video I'm going to take Actelon for a spin. Once again, he is my main, even though he has... Actually no, he has the same high level here as my OCC call only. Low. I never expected that one. Well, as usually, Actelon needs to go to the bar first and buy himself some good old whiskey. Yay! And yes, I do love whiskey, even in real life. Just love the drink. Whether it's Irish, Scottish, I don't care. Tastes all good. Some taste better, true, but you know. Holy shit, there's no pasta? Seriously? Okay, okay. Well, I guess no whiskey for Actelon. Ah, come on. Where are all the people? Actelon is rather different to Shoruk because he doesn't have that rather odd speech pattern like Shoruk has. This Shoruk has, Shoruk dead. Actelon is more like some professional businessman that likes to talk and is more introverted but still kind-hearted person. He enjoys to talk about sophisticated themes and especially with good friends, obviously. Seems like everyone is currently at the cathedral or around the Lion's Rest. So let's get down there. Actelon's in-game mounts are the Draenor, Meadow Stomper from your garrison stables, and the Dread Raven from you know what it is? I know that's about it. And obviously Actelon is a trader, businessman, so we are currently trying to like implement some trading stuff going on in the guild. Of course, not always possible, because sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not. And not all people want to experiment at new trader guilds, because there is already some trader guilds. For example, the Traders Initiative, which are a long-living one. I have seen them for like forever. Yeah, forever is maybe a long term, but I remember them being there in the beginning of the BFAs before I take a break for like half a year, maybe longer. Probably longer, because I didn't play until 8.3, so you know, something going on here. A lot of Ren'Dorei. Some Ren'Dorei, Dawn of the Faithful. Ah, let's go in. Hmm? Is she AFK walking? What the hell? Seems like it. And I suppose we can talk to new people. The current thing on Actelon is actually his battle armor, because he was fighting the Zov, obviously, just as much as Sharuk. Considerably also my other alts, obviously. I could look for Honor, because we do have an idea for an RP event in closer future. And I believe also where she is. I know it, at least I think. I'm not also secret. I was worried there a little bit. Deity, Miss Honor. Good evening, Actelon. Good evening to you as well. Salutations. Miss Honor. Sherlock spoke to me that you had an idea about art. His speech was, well, let's say, poor. So, would you mind telling me more about it? Slowly I'm backing out. Shurduk? Shurduk Akimbo, Pandara Mage. Gullible. A bit short on intellect, but kind. Pandaren. Ah, yes. He said that you. He said that you had an idea about invoking magic art within the city. Show the city in these trying times something to relax. So, uh, I'm not sure what he told you. So you would have to elaborate. Single art piece or the gallery? I suppose he meant the gallery. Oh, sounds way better than something I would say. Well, a businessman has to always have a good choice of words. I see. Oh, that sounds way better than something I would say. But of course, that is exactly what I meant. Yeah, I will be holding this gallery here at Lion's Rest in 5 days. I see. I see. That is a pleasant message to hear. 8 bell of the evening. I will tell all people I know of it to see the magnificent us and their creators. There will be tasty snacks too, apparently. Oh yes, there will be, of course. You are most kind. It would be a pleasure to me to support such event. If you need anything, just let me know. Or Shodok, at that matter. He has been added to our family today. Thank you, truly. I will let you know if I need anything. Speaking of good people that might enjoy it, I will speak to Lady Inara and her Lacuna Umbra. But I'm very well off myself. My friend Genesee will be helping me organize it. Good to hear. And she is very socially capable. Lady Inara, may I speak for you with a fuck for a moment? Of course, Actelon. Good evening. It is Sir Actelon. A pleasure. Lady Inara, there will be 5 days pleasant event for people to enjoy. Would your Ingras like to join it? Art will be everywhere. In 5 days? At what time, pray I tell? At 8 evening time. Here and where, pray tell? Here in Lion's Rest. Of course. If we are around, then we would be happy to attend. I'm glad to hear such news. It will be most pleasant for the organizer and the artists themselves to see people being interested in art. Yeah, I don't think. I think I read it. I already forget. No. I'm sure Lacuna Umbra would be grateful for the exhibition. Pleasure to speak as well, Lady Nara. I will be on my way again. My voice. Stay safe and good fortune. Of course, please be safe, Actelon. It's sometimes really nice to hear people like that because they make good role players. And I will be making soon some guidelines on different races, obviously, and different class races combinations that can be even more useful because you can go there more in depth how the classes make sense lore-wise or how different classes affect the behavior of the race because a dwarf mage will not act the same way as a dwarf warrior, obviously, or a priest with a paladin. They might look similar, but they have a little bit different mindset there, here and there. Not always, but sometimes. Obviously, and then there are class-based combinations that are just not really making sense. The most notable being Lightforged Ren'Dorei Death Knight, Void Elf Death Knight, same way. But in the terms of Void Death Knight, kinda can see that, but not super really either. But I have one myself. But in my terms, it most likely is like I might be incorrect there with my roleplay stuff, but still. I will be doing videos again tomorrow. Might be like 1 or 2. I have morning shift, so I have more time for doing videos. And space, of course. It's worse when you have midday shifts, because then you need like really wake up super early, and that's something I don't do. Like to sleep my rest, and I can do it once a week, like waking up early. I mean, like a month, 1 week per month or 2, depending if I get a morning shift in the same month again. But I think you will get the point. Still nobody? Still nobody. Wow. The bodies and the sheep. Excuse me. That failed. Oh well. Let's try someplace again. We could go up here and try to look for dead people. Trade district is not really used for RP, like I said. And you got obviously the old town where you have the military parts. Like guards and such. I know. Uh, yeah, it's mostly empty today. Like you can see the ghosts, but most are like flying there in the sky. Well, I have a good corruption. I love it. You still need to hunt down some besting slots, or at least some good gear, because that gear is just mostly for 3, 8.2.5 gear, so it's getting weaker and weaker. Wow, I never know I had so much haste. It's actually pretty good. Glad I have so much good. Yes, baby, yes. Mastery. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Versatility is not really needed for my class, I believe. Let's see. Rates. Yeah, I'm gonna primarily focus on haste, crit, and intellect. Okay, then I'm happy. I should have even more with 8.3. It actually makes me happy. Well, I think we end this here. not much happening around, not really interesting stuff. Alright, tomorrow do some Mythic Plus with you guys on camera, which will be extra videos. I should just tell this person that she wasn't on YouTube. Actelon LP second, yeah, you are in it. Yeah, like I said, I think it's good enough for today. I'm gonna upload it and then call it a day because I need to wake up really early tomorrow. You know, enjoy your evening, stay awesome, because that's what you truly are.